Hello, hello. Sound check. Let me know you can hear me. Hello, Carla. Hello, Ray. Hello, Paula. So excited to see you here. Yay, yay, yay. Some of my favorites. Okay. I am just, give me just a second. I could have swore this was in a previous thing, but okay. Today's the 28th, right, guys? Okay. Oh my God, this is so stupid. Okay, whatever. Silly thing. I knew I linked to all of that. Ugh, that's irritating. Okay. So I'm creating a link right now for what we're using tonight. It is on sale. It is available. So let me tell you what I was going to do. Katina, you are not in here. Hey, girl. Glad to see you. So she can't stay. She's doing stuff with her family, but she's just being loving and supportive and saying hello. But nice to see you. Miss Deborah! Yay! Okay, so back to what I was saying. Oh, craft roulette's happening right now. We're going to be lucky if anybody's on here. I forget about craft roulette because normally I'm not a Friday night live girl. Like I usually am not going live on a Friday night. Usually hanging out with my family, unwinding and trying to, get my feet back under me. All right. So we're going to use this snow globe set, festive snow globe stamps. It's on sale at Simon Says Stamp for $39.75 for the bundle. I just linked to it below the video and I'm going to put it in my chat right now. I don't know if you guys have already done your Black Friday shopping. I've already done some, not much, kind of watching my pennies. I am going to Disneyland this weekend, so let's be realistic, I do want to remind you for Honeybee Stamps that this is their freebie. This die and stamp set is free with a $100 order at Honeybee Stamps right now. This is while supplies last, and we made this card on Wednesday. So super cute. Oh, thank you, Crafty Tammy. I heart you. That means a lot to me. So tonight, if you decide, what did I just do? If you decide that you want, I need to stop yelling. First of all, I'm yelling at you. I don't know why. If you decide you want this, you can get it on sale at Simon Says Stamp, and I linked to it for you. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, guys. All right, so let's get this open. I haven't used this yet. This was something they used in their online card classes, and I purchased their online card class, but then I never participated. Well, that's not true. I made it through the first 2 days, and then that was it because I have a job that I have to go to, pesky adulting. So cute. I just love, 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 love. All right, so what do we want to do? These are Christmas trees. Let's start by die cutting some things in green and go from there. Are these supposed to be lights? Like I didn't take the like I don't have the access to the class. Give me a break, Wendy. Okay. So let me go. Also, I'm going to use some Concord and Ninth cardstock, so let me add that link as well. I'll add it later. We don't need to take up time doing that right now. Okay. Christina, I'm trying to pull up a picture real quick. I definitely spend my money with Christina. Like I love her products. Which didn't we all always know we would? Do you know who Christina Warner is, by the way? Am I talking to the air? If you don't know who she is, oh wow, the festive snow globe bundle. Okay, it's cheaper at Concord and Ninth. It's $30.80. I won't make any commission. But if you use my Concord and Ninth link, they'll see that you purchased it through me, maybe, and that could be nice. But I won't make, for some reason, Christina Warner, you don't make any commission off her products at all. So that's okay though. I would rather you save the $9. So it's way cheaper at Concord and Ninth. So if you want to go buy it there, you can get it for $30.80. And you could still use my link. I won't get anything. It's no big deal. Okay. Hold on one second. Why am I not seeing? Okay, we're just going to start doing some stuff. So I'm going to start by, die cutting several green trees and stamping them. So let me pull my Concord and Ninth cardstock. The C9? Yes, this is C9. Oh God, I didn't know one of my dogs is in here. She just scared me to ever live in death. I stood up to get cardstock out of my cardstock rack behind me. This is how my cardstock is stored, and it stands on end. And she was laying on the bed behind me. Scared the crap out of me. All right. What are we doing here? Let's do some artichoke, some avocado. Let's just go crazy here. And really, oh, and then there's juniper. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull these out and like slice a piece from, like, I'm going to measure my biggest tree. We're going to go crazy. My biggest tree is 2.5 inches. So I'm going to slice a piece at 2 3/4. How about that? Just a smidge over 2.5. Let's do that. Let's be frugal. And we're just going to do that for every piece of cardstock here real quick. And if you had a more organized, or in this case, I've got a scrap. So if I've got a scrap, I'm going to use that. If you're looking for a professional, I'm not it. I'm like your friendly neighborhood crafter that's full of disorganization and joy, I guess. That's how you could define me, maybe. Okay, we got that scrap. That's sea glass. Such a pretty color. Do we want to use artichoke? Is it gross? Does it look like puke? No, it's kind of good. Let's use it. Let's use it. It may not go with some of the other ones, but I'm saying we just need options. You know what I mean? Options, people, options. Keeping our options open. This is what I tell my daughter about boys. Keep your options open. Don't get too serious too quick or too young, because I did that, and that's never a good idea. Well, you know what? I shouldn't say that. It works out for some folks. There's a handful of folks that it works out for. Just didn't work out for me. And I would say the majority of folks, you know, if you're really young and getting serious about grown-up things, it can not end well sometimes. Okay, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? Let's talk Thanksgiving. Stop listening to me ramble. And this is paisley. So we've got paisley, sprout, avocado, artichoke, sea glass, clover. What is this one? Evergreen and juniper. So just a whole bunch of greens. And we're just going to go crazy die cutting real quick here. Okay. Get out of here, thingy. All right. Oh, my buddy Brennan is here. What? Brennan, you haven't posted in 2 months? Oh, thank you, Patty. God love you. I'm glad somebody likes it, because I'm going to tell you what right now. There's a lot of folks that don't appreciate it. And they are not shy about letting me know. Although those days are kind of behind me just because, well, there's a multitude of reasons. One, I no longer do this for a business. I do it as kind of like a hobby / side gig. So if somebody places an order using one of my links, it's fantastic. I do earn a commission, but I'm not depending on it for a livelihood anymore. So as a result, I don't give as many feelings to people who are naysayers because I don't have to. And I'm really getting good at boundaries. The disorganization, Patty, since you're new here, is because I have ADHD. I did not know that until I was 44 years old. And there's quite a story. Do you guys want a story? You want story time? How I found this out? I was really weird about talking about it at first, but I'm getting more comfortable talking about it and kind of deciding that it's okay to just own who I am and not feel, why are we sorry to Diana? What happened? We had a snowstorm and no traveling for us. Oh no, what the hell is tater tot hot dish? What is that? Is that just tater tots? I have never heard of such. Brennan, I'm so happy he's here. Brennan is the same age as my daughter. He's about to graduate high school. And I just adore him so much. And he's applied to all kinds of awesome colleges. He's super crazy smart. And he's just a fabulous human being. I really love him. I love you, Brennan. I can count on Brennan for I'll be on Instagram having a perimenopausal moment and up at 2 a.m. scrolling on my phone because I've been woken up by the hormone gods, and I'll be sitting there scrolling on my phone because I can't freaking sleep. It's awful. And who else is up? Brennan. That's right. Brennan is awake, and I'll message him about some stupid card making thing that's completely unnecessary, and he answers me. And then I yell at him for being out of bed. Yes, it will be 5 a.m. his time because he's on the East Coast. Usually it's more like midnight my time, 3 a.m. his time. But then I yell at him, don't I, Brennan? I tell him to get in bed. He needs to go to bed. He's up too late. And then he tells me I'm not his mother, basically. Isn't that what happens? In the nicest way possible. I just love the kid. But yes, he crash courses and he stays up late studying and all of those fun things. And he's just the best. Oh, what recipe? Can you text it to me, Ray? What is this? Okay, browned hamburger and mixed with cream of celery soup, fresh veggies, sprinkle. Girl, that's the most Midwestern thing I have ever heard right there. That is a Midwestern side dish or main meal, whatever you want to call it, if I've ever seen it. I love it. That's awesome. Okay. So all I'm doing right now is just die cutting a whole bunch of these trees in different sizes and shapes and colors of green because I think we're just going to have fun making. And I want to make sure we have plenty of options on hand for whatever we're going to come up with. I'm certain I'm going to make some cards from the card class that I won't even realize that that's what I'm doing. Because you know how like when you see an idea, well, as card makers, you know that we look at so many things, right? Online and doing different stuff. And so I'm certain I've made cards not even realizing I've copied somebody because I've seen it somewhere and it like burned into my brain somehow. And then I'm like, oh, I have this idea. Was probably never my real idea to begin with, somebody else's. Are there any new ideas? Who has new ideas? I don't know. I'm not those people. I'm not that talented. I can copy well and I can look at every once in a while I have an original Wendy. Most of the time I get inspired by something else and then I can create something out of that. Does that make sense? Like, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily copying the design, but I also wouldn't say like I formulated it all on my own. Thank you for sending me the recipe. Very Minnesotan. I like it. Okay, Miss Deborah, we were to eat at 2 p.m., but I thought Tom turned the crock pot on and he thought I turned the crock pot on. So 2 hours later, we realized, oh my gosh. What time did you end up eating, Deborah? Yeah, casing. Copy and share everything. Except when I think of casing, I really think of it as copying, like doing exactly the same thing. Mine, often what will happen is mine takes a big turn. Like it's not even in the realm of the same thing when I finish. Hi, Renelle. So happy to see you here. Okay, I'm going to just do a few more. Actually, I have a lot of those. Let's do more of these. Let's do more of these. And then we'll see what's next. Okay. We're talking about Minnesota weather. Is that what we're talking about? Oh, okay. 4 hours in the crock pot. Nice. Yeah, that's exactly what I do, Paula. I start out with like maybe a concept, but then I just make my own journey happens, which is perfect. That's fun. Okay. So now we've got some trees cut. And then I'm going to use this stamp, and I'm going to stamp monochromatic on some of these trees, but I would like a card to come together at some point. So before I get too far ahead of myself here, let's see what I think I want to do. Ooh. Okay, that's going to create like a rim, and this is going to create like a circle. So we could do a shaker card. Maybe we'll do more than one card, but we're going to start without a shaker. And I want to say this is being inspired at the moment in my mind by J.C. Gaspar, because he was one of the teachers in that class. And I feel like I'm about to do something that was similar to his. That man is wicked talented, by the way. So this is Concord and Ninth Poppy. And it is such a bright red. Isn't that pretty? How's the lighting for you guys? Is the lighting okay for you guys? Lorraine. So nice to see you, Lorraine. Thank you for telling us how to pronounce it. Oh, thanks, Cindy. Okay, case in point, what just happened. See, Cindy maybe knows somebody with ADHD because she's like, ahem, ahem. Can we get back on the point, please? So yes, I had a very extremely stressful situation happen in March that I'm not going to go into here because you never know. This is what I always think of, which probably makes me a crazy person, but that's okay. I always think, when I die, is somebody going to come back and watch my videos? And what if I've said something untoward that I shouldn't have said? So I'm not going to go into what happened, but what I'm going to say is that it was a stressful event, and it was related to being on city council. That's it. And so I was, Ray, you distracted me. Huh? So anyway, I'm not going to look at your comments so I can finish this story so I don't irritate everybody. I broke out in hives all over my body, and I went to the doctor. Basically, he was like, it's probably stress. The dermatologist didn't think so, but then my doctor was like, based on what you're telling me, it's stress. I'm telling you that. I'm like, okay. So he was like, you need to talk to somebody. You know what that means. The head doctor. So I got into somebody, and she has changed my life. I started seeing her in March. If you're not like one of these people who believes in therapy, I'm just here to tell you that if you want it to work and you believe that it can, it will. If you don't think it will work and you don't believe it can help, then it won't. You have to put in the work. So basically, I started seeing her, and for 4 months we worked together, and I frankly didn't feel like things were getting any better. I was like, I'm still really struggling. So then this thing happened. How does this go on here? Does this go over or under? No, it can't go like that. It must go like this. Okay. And so then this thing happened, and she was like, meaning a diagnosis. She was like, I have something to tell you. And I was like, okay. And she was like, I believe very, very strongly that you have ADHD. And I was like, say what now? Because I have never, you know what? I don't want to glue this down yet. Hold on. I think I want to do some little snow in the background. But then I also kind of want to do these on the trees. Okay, let's do these little snowflakes in the background. And then we'll do the trees different. All right. So she was like, I believe that you have ADHD. And it really shook me. I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, it's not a bad thing. And I was like, well, I mean, it's not a great thing. Like, there's something wrong with me. And she's like, well, no, there's not. It's just that your brain is different than other brains, and that's okay. So it took me a while to kind of grasp that concept. And basically, I was very like, I'm not sure this lady knows what she's talking about. I don't know if she's correct. Like, we'll see, kind of just basically a naysayer in disbelief. And then she changed the way she did therapy with me. So remember I said like things weren't working super great, like I was feeling like this was pointless, or maybe I need a different therapist, and I think she was also like, these techniques that I'm using aren't working. Obviously, she was feeling that way. So she changed the way she worked with me to working with somebody who has ADHD. I have made leaps and bounds progress, people. Like leaps and bounds. So clearly that's what's going on. I mean, she's obviously right. And she told me when she first diagnosed me that I was really hard to diagnose because I'm superhuman at like masking my symptoms, and that I've been so used to doing that for so long. So now we're in a place where she's just really trying to get me to accept who I am. And she's taught me a bunch of tools to use to help me with a lot of things that I was struggling with. And my anxiety has decreased significantly because she said, I don't think that the anxiety is totally the problem. I think it's the ADHD causing it. And so that has helped. That has greatly decreased. And I feel better. And here's the biggest win that I have had. Very excited about this. The biggest win that I have had is what would happen to me is if I was in a city council meeting and the conversation, like from people in the public, started to get intense, or because I know everybody, right? Like that's the hardest part about being on the city council here, is that I live in a really small rural area. And so I know everybody. I know tons of people. So when somebody would come up that I knew and they would start like getting upset and like saying stuff, I would begin to get like worked up, and my heart would literally start racing like it was going to come out of my chest. Like it was awful. It would be beating so hard I could feel it. And I would like I would feel super anxious and like nervous and almost scared, and it was awful. So guess what happened? At the last 2 city council meetings that we have had, they have been very intense things that have happened. And my heart rate did not go up. Maybe a teeny tiny bit once, but she has taught me how to like separate myself from other people's emotions. And I did not know how to do that. I didn't know how to do that before. How exciting is that though for me? I mean, I'm just saying, for me, this is very exciting. Okay, I'm going to use this color and juniper. I think I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this one. Okay, I need like a medium tree. a large tree. Tell me if you guys like this color combo. I need 3 trees. Is this a good combo? I don't like that. Okay, let's do, I'm going to do them smaller first of all. Okay, let's do this small one, and then this one. Is that cute? Thanks, Ray. Ray's always loving on me. So anyway, I was really expecting cheering for me not having my heart rate up anymore. Come on, guys. Cheer me on. So yeah, I did not, my heart rate didn't go up. I was able to maintain composure, and I've been working with this woman for 9 months. And that's the first time. And I have 2 city council meetings a month normally. And it didn't happen to me every meeting, but it happened enough that I did not care for it. And so I had my first meeting with no heart racing, and I was thrilled. So yes, thank you for the cheering, Patty. Appreciate it. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Renelle. I realized that I requested you all to cheer me on. So they could be not quite as authentic as I'd hoped for, but you know, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. So I was able to maintain composure. I have not broken out in hives since. And obviously, like, we all have a history, right? I have some interesting history in my childhood. There's other things. It's not just city council, but city council was the thing that was like triggering all this stuff for me. And so I can't just quit. I was elected. I take that very seriously. So I found a way to manage it, and I'm really proud of myself. And I think that anybody who seeks out help when they need it, why am I putting these away? Because we're probably going to need them again. Seeks out help when they need it. I think that that is admirable. So I'm going to give myself a pat on the back for that too, because I would give any one of you a pat on the back for the same thing. Should be proud when we advocate for ourselves. So, yes. So the anxiety and the ADHD are all tied up into each other. And so I started the therapy for the anxiety to find out that I had the ADHDs, which exacerbates the anxiety. So now I'm learning how to manage the ADHD, which in turn helps manage the anxiety. And it's wonderful. My God, it's wonderful. So 10 out of 10 recommend if you have any of these types of problems. So, okay, so all of this goes back to, that's why I'm chaotic. That whole story was to tell Patty that's why I'm disorganized. I just thought it was because I sucked and I couldn't get my crap together. And the truth is, there's a reason I can't get my crap together, you know? It's not just for poops and giggles over here. Like my brain is working against me most of the time. Paula, I might respond a little slow. I'm getting for bed and I have to put you on my mobile. Okay. We won't hold it against you. Everybody talk about Paula while she's changing to the mobile. You know that, Paula. Just kidding. I'm totally joking. I adore her. Okay, so that's that story. And I don't take any medication. I don't want to take medication, at least not now. Um, I also found out from somebody else, not my therapist, haven't talked to her about this yet, but somebody said that like when you're in your 40s as a woman, sometimes these symptoms come out stronger because you can't like mask them anymore, basically. I better I better double check my situation here. Perfect. Because of hormone changes. Thanksgiving was great, Renelle. Thank you for asking. What about you? She's like, stop talking about your crazy head. Um, yes, thank you, Lorray. I appreciate that. It's not like totally under control. I don't think it ever will be. Like it's just part of my brain. But they can teach you so many cool tricks to like manage it. So that's where I'm at right now in life. I'm learning how to manage that. And my job that I have now is fantastic for this disorder because I just feel like okay, so I believe in God, and for those of that are new around here, and I do believe that God puts certain things in your life when you need it. And I think he knew that the new job I have, it was exactly what I was needing at this place in my life. And I do feel like it's the most fulfilling and rewarding thing that I could be doing. I get a lot of sense of fulfillment out of it. And then I get to craft with you all for fun and my therapy. Like this is part of it. This is me getting to relax and unwind. And I know I probably don't sound like a relaxed person, but this is me relaxing. And I get to visit with you guys. Paula, it'll be the best thing you ever do for yourself, sister. I'm going to tell you that right now. We ladies are really bad about not taking care of ourselves. Real bad. And we take care of everybody else. We prioritize everybody else. And oh my God, Renelle, you're kidding. Oh, that is fantastic. Congratulations on his homecoming. Thank you to him. I was reading everybody's comments. Okay. Wow, that's fantastic. I'm so happy for you and your family. Did he not tell you guys he was coming home? And he just surprised you like on those videos? Don't those videos just make you guys cry when the soldier shows up from like being gone somewhere? Oh my God. They make me cry every time. And particularly when the dog comes running and like realizes their buddy is home. Oh, I cannot hold it in. The tears flow freely. Oh, my stupid nose. So exciting. You got the best Thanksgiving present ever, Renelle. Way better than any of us. You know what I'm going to do, you guys? I never think to do this beforehand, and I just thought of it. I'm so proud. I'm going to put that adhesive sheets on the back of this because this is so skinny. Now I just got to find them. Talk amongst yourselves. You guys know what that's from? Nobody ever knows what that's from when I say it. Talk amongst yourselves. That's my New York accent, by the way, in case you didn't know. Oh, where are those adhesive sheets? Are these them? No, that's a mask. I'm a mess. I'm a stage 5 mess. Category 5 hurricane. Oh, found him. These ones are Lawn Fawn. We'll use Lawn Fawns. I have some Lawn Fawn ones. Yes, and sometimes, yes, the dog. Oh my God, you know Patty, SNL, yes. Not everybody knows that, which I can't understand because, oh, yeah, I had a cousin that deployed to Iraq and then Afghanistan. When things were dicey over there. When are they not dicey over there? Let's not talk about it. This is a happy, joyful time. My son has ADD and son-in-law ADHD with the anxiety. My daughter says there's a difference between. There is. ADHD is when you have the hyperactive piece, which is why I can't sit still. Like if you watch me trying to watch a movie, you would probably, I would drive you insane, I'm sure. God love my husband. He could care less. Thank the Lord. Okay. So I'm peeling this back and I'm going to add adhesive. This is an adhesive sheet from Lawn Fawn. And then I'm going to cover it back. And you see, I can see the cardstock through there. Okay. And then we're going to die cut this little Merry sentiment. Oh, you stinking stinker. Get on there. All right, let's see how this die cut. Let me throw it around. Anyway, so that's my story. Barbara Wawa. Baba Wawa. Yeah. I loved SNL back in the day. I have not watched SNL in years. But my generation, I'm 44. So my generation, I grew up with Chris Farley, Adam Sandler, Dana Carvey. What's his name? Oh my God, what is his name? I can see his face. What is his name? Holy crap. Name some of them, guys, from that era. I keep wanting to say Michael Moore. That is not who it is. What is it? Mike Myers. Good Lord. That was embarrassing. And yeah, all those guys. Will Ferrell. I don't know the actor's name, but Stewie. Yeah, Steve Martin was a little before my time. By the time some of those other guys were on SNL that I just named. But I've gone back and watched some of the older ones with Steve Martin. Some funny people, I'll tell you what. And I am a huge Adam Sandler fan. Love Adam Sandler. One of my favorite guys of all time. As far as ridiculous funny. I would say my favorite comedian of all time, as far as like stand-up comedian, probably Seinfeld. I feel like we didn't get that on there very good. Shoot. And I pushed it down pretty hard. So I have one of my worst parenting moments of my life. I'll tell you about it. My whole family loves Adam Sandler, and we watch Adam Sandler movies. Well, let me tell you all, Adam Sandler movies are much different than Adam Sandler live in stand up. And I took my child and I was mortified, absolutely freaking mortified at the comedy. It was so raunchy. And I was like, oh my God. I mean, it had me blushing, and I'm a grown woman and I've been married twice. Like it had me over here blushing my face off. I still didn't get that on there right. What is wrong with me? It's too far to the left. Okay, let's try it again. This thing is never going to stick because I've pulled it up so many times. There. Okay, I feel good about that. Isn't that cute? Grr, it's so cute. Okay, now we got to put it on something. So that's the hard part. I have an idea. First of all, what do I want to do here? First of all, I want stars on my trees in silver. Pepsi. Oh my God, you guys are killing me. Isn't that special? I love the church lady. So good. Oh my gosh, Renelle, I'm jealous because I love all of them that you just named. They're fantastic. So funny. I said to my daughter the other day, because Friends was super popular when I was young, and I watched, and I told her, I said, do you realize it took me 10 years to watch Friends? And she was like, what? And I was like, I had to watch Friends each season, one episode at a time, once a week. And she goes, that's gross. Isn't that funny? That's gross. I'm like, yeah. So imagine 10 years of my life, I watched Friends. It was on for 10 seasons. I love that Gilda Radner. Yes, Gilda Radner was so funny. I love that we're reminiscing about TV shows. I just poked the crap out of myself in our little crafty time together. Okay, did anybody do any Black Friday shopping? Crafty or otherwise? Because I want to know. I want to know what you got. You know what? I think I should have die cut this little. This was supposed to be like a mountain of snow, I think, right here. Maybe. Yeah, it would have gone right there. Oh well, it's fine. Who cares? Is Brennan still here? He got bored of us. A bunch of old ladies sitting around yakking. Brennan left us. He can't be bothered. Oh, I'm almost out of this glue. Okay, well, what'd you get, Ray? Oh, Patty, a bunch of C9 stuff. I love Carol Burnett. I absolutely love her. You did, Diana? Ooh, I want to. You're gonna when you get it, you're gonna have to come back here and tell us about it. I really struggle with the idea of buying another die cutting machine. So I've never bought it. Oh, fun, Renelle. Are the baby blankets for somebody special? Hi, Rosemary. Oh, I love it when I have a bunch of my friends on here and we all get to hang out. It makes my heart so happy. I'm having a hard time seeing my project here. It's dark in here for me. I know the lighting's fine for you, but I feel like I need one more light. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. All right. I feel much better with all those Christmas trees with stars at the top. Tell you about the Intracut. Okay, the Intracut is a Gina K product, and it's a die cut machine, but it has like an adjustable thing on the side of it that you can turn that allows you to not have to have like all the different plates. So like if you want to emboss, you turn it to the embossing like that. I remember Vita Vita Vegemin, even though I only saw it like not in real time, but I remember it. Yeah, you can change the pressure. Exactly. Okay, there's our first globe. We might make more. Ooh, it's 6:30. We've been here an hour. I am not a fast crafter. I am the slowest damn crafter. Huh. I think it's because I do everything start to finish. And I was watching, no, it's not electric. It is not electric. That's one of the reasons I have not bought it, is because I love my Empress, the electric Empress. But you can't use like 3D embossing folders with the Empress. So that's kind of a pain in the hooter. So I think the reason, because I like watch Jennifer McGuire, and I'm always like, how does she get so many freaking cards done when she, what the hell? What happened to my, sorry, I'm kind of cussing a lot tonight. I'll stop. Oh, here it is. My scoring blade fell off my trimmer. I need it to score my cardstock here. So I have a Stampin' Up cut and emboss machine and it's breaking on me. Oh, that's a bummer, Rosemary. But you know what? Don't get another one. Get one of these Empress machines. I'm telling you, they're freaking awesome. Oh, you missed it. I was going to say you could get one on Black Friday, but it was on sale on the Honeybee website yesterday. I really wish I would have bought the mini. I would like the mini. I'm a slower crafter than me. Oh gosh, I'm slow. Let us know how it is, Diana. I'm dying to know. She does, Renelle. So that was what I was trying to say. I got sidetracked. I know none of you are shocked, but she what were we talking about? Oh, JM. Yeah, she preps. She does tons of prep. I don't think any of these are going to work, but we're going to try. Ooh, this one might. This is going to be too busy. Too busy. Yes, she preps a bunch of stuff and she's super organized and she has a helper. I have none of that happening in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here raw dogging life with my crafting. Okay. That does not have anything helpful. I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas for what I should do for the background? I'm happy to hear him. I don't think any of these are going to work. This is one of Honeybee's freebies. I love this. Oh, this might work. And then like some string. I don't like that it's just like floating in the middle. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's see if I can make something work with this. Honeybee, Rosemary. Honeybee. Let me give you the link right now. For the Empress, it's not cheap. I'm going to warn you right now, but you will, if you splurge on it and you get it, you're going to think to yourself, why have I never done this before? I'm just telling you, it's amazing. Oh, because this is searching the wrong thing. Now I know why I couldn't find it earlier. What an idiot. Good Lord. Hold on. Okay, so there's a mini. There's also an older one that I think is still available. I'm adding them to the product list right now. So if you go to the link in the pinned link bundle area where it says link for bundle at the top of the comments, I added it there. So you can go look at it there. Is it sold out, Paula, on Honeybee? Holy crap. Oh, probably because people could get it 25% off yesterday. That makes sense. Okay, hold on. We got to help Rosemary out. So everybody just has to hold on a second. I'm going to help you out, sister. Give me a second. Okay, so let's go to... All right, here's a trick I have for you. Does this one work? Let me see. I have one linked on Amazon. Let me see if it's still in stock. And it might be the old one, which means it'll be cheaper because the old one is the one I have. I'm going to add it to the list because that's like the quickest way. I wonder if I can... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, somebody do me a favor. Go to my link. I need help. So go to my link at the top that's the pinned one. Click on my link deli that's up there, my little link ninja deal. And then go down and click on the Amazon link and see if it takes you to... Oh, I just did it. It's unavailable. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm not giving up on you, Rosemary, because you've got to have this thing. Let me go to Simon. Hold on. this will work out great because now I'll be able to link to it like in 4 different places. Okay. We're almost done with the card, so it's fine. Does anyone else need help with anything else right now, by the way, while we're doing this? It's out of stock at Simon too. Okay. Here's what you're going to have to do, sweetie. You're going to just have to wait. You're going to have to wait till it comes back in stock. I'm going to warn you so you don't have a stroke. It's $350. But it's the new model. Man, I wish you would have gotten one yesterday. It's the new model. Yeah, if it's sold out at Simon, it's probably sold out everywhere. So the new model has like a swivel. And so what I'm going to do, Rosemary, is I'm linking to them at Simon Stamp, Honeybee Stamp, and Amazon. What I want you to do is save this video and then like in a couple weeks, go back to those links and I bet they'll be available again. If you're up for spending that kind of money, you might not be, but the older is still in no, it's not. I can't find it. Snow, can you stamp? Okay, I got to go back and read your guys' comments. Okay. Can you stamp some more snowflakes on the pattern paper? I don't know if that would look. I think it would just be lost. I know she does, but she doesn't do. Okay, here's my personal opinion. She's taking a huge risk, and Jennifer has the kind of money. So Ray said JM does embossing folders on her electric machine. She has videos on it. Good for her. I ain't doing it because it'll be my freaking luck that it's gonna break my machine. And I ain't rolling like her. I ain't got that kind of money. So I don't want to have to replace. She's probably got 2 or 3 Anna Griffins hanging around her house. No shade. I love the girl. She's amazing. But I'm just saying, I ain't got it like her. Perfect. It's not really the older still in stock. No, it's not in stock. Patty, I thought the same. Plus Brayer ink over. I know this Distress Oxides were 25% off. So good. Went to your link in the Amazon. Yeah, I know it's listed as out of stock. You totally deserve it. Yeah, so I know she does it. It's 5003.39 at HSN. It may be out of stock there too now. Because remember, it's Black Friday and everybody's been buying like crazy. You could check there though, Rosemary. You could check there. Okay. Let's go back to this card. Oh, this is pretty too, by the way. Ooh, I kind of like that. Where's the other piece that we had? Anyone see what I did with it? Oh, it's on my trimmer. Okay. So, back to what we were talking about. I don't know what we were talking about, but Black Friday sales. I bought Gina K glue because I want to try it, and she came out with like a matte glue. I bought the Sassy Elf dies and the other elf stuff from Hero Arts because my family loves the movie Elf, and so I thought it would be fun to do something cute with that for Christmas tags. So hopefully that'll be here fairly quick. I'm going to be gone a whole week, so I'm hoping like when I get back, I'll just have all this fun stuff to open. Okay, still I'm not digging this. What if I did... I don't know what to do. I have an idea. I think what's bothering me is it's too much space and I'm not sure what to do with all of it because I want to keep it really clean and simple. So here's what I'm going to do. I have an idea. Just came to me. Hang tight, hang tight. Well, this is already cut at 4 1/4. So I am going to, I better do it with this big boy. I got these last Black Friday. Actually, I believe it was last Black Friday. So this is already 4 1/4 wide. So now I just made it a square card. Watch how cute this is going to be. Much better. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. All right, let me put this away. All right. And I'm going to cut this down. I think I'm going to cut this down to 4 by 4. I still don't know that I love that. What if I just did? Oh, I have an idea. Hang with me. You know, you hang with me long enough, I come up with ideas. They pop up. Put this away, out of my way. Put this away. I have to put some things away as I go because my brain can't handle all the stuff everywhere. I freak out. Okay. Where is... I kind of wish I would have stamped these snowflakes in the sea glass. I think that that's part of what's throwing me off right now, if I'm being honest, is I've got two different kind of like bluish, and I think I'm out of powder. That's Harbor. Do I have any powder cardstock left? Do I not even have a... What's happening with my life? Hold on, I'm going through cardstock, people. Takes me a minute. All right, well, what if we just use sea glass? We're going to do it because I don't know what's happening to my brain right now. We can't take it. Oh, bless your heart, Rosemary. I'm so sorry. You want to know what happened to me the other day? This is kind of wretched because I don't want you to feel like I'm comparing, or anything like that. I'm just trying... What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to relate and connect to you because I'm certain you have had this happen to you. My grandpa, who was my person, right? He was my person in my family. He died in 2019. He's been dead 6 years. And the other night I was driving home from work and it was late and I was really tired and I wanted to talk to somebody on the phone because I was sleepy. And so I called a couple different people. They didn't answer. So finally I called my mom and she didn't answer. So I am not kidding you guys. I'm going to use the Snowflakes die from Honeybee. I hung up the phone from calling my mom. I bet some of you already know what I'm going to say. I hung up the phone and I was like, it didn't like the moment happened so quickly that I can't even really explain it to you. But I thought to myself, oh, I'll just call my grandpa. I'll just call grandpa, not my grandpa. I thought to myself, oh, I'll call grandpa. And it was like within the matter of seconds, I thought that. And then I realized, oh, I can't call him. And he's been gone 6 years. So I feel you and I'm so sorry. It's very hard to lose the people we love, isn't it? Shelly, okay, let's talk about this. Shelly says, oh, you guys are telling me all your finds. Cyber Monday, someone will have the Empress back in stock. I'm going to say I doubt it, but maybe, Lori. HSN has it, says Cindy. So Rosemary, if you want it, get it from HSN. I bet it'll come with extra stuff. Paula, I bought that cute coffee cafe layers. I saw you. Oh my gosh. You know what? I gave that card to my aunt and she framed it. She framed it. Not even kidding. Isn't that sweet? Can you guys see that? The light is not great right now. Sorry. Can you see all that dimension? It's really pretty. That's it. That's our card. I'm just keeping it simple. Okay. Do I have a Christmas word die? I do. Are you thinking like a flat little straight one to go under the Mary? Is that what you're thinking? I'm just gluing this down. So after I get off of here with you guys, I'm going to paint my nails. I'm going to take my nail polish off and paint them because look what's happened. Wait. Come on. Look. It's peeling. It's peeling off. I just left it alone because I was like, I have to go live and I can't paint my nails. I don't have time. So my fingernail polish is lifting. It does that. I've had it on for several days. Okay. So Shelly says, I was really surprised at how sweet the people at Honeybee are. Every time I order, I get several emails thanking me. I'm going to tell you right now, I've never experienced a company that is so kind. Like, they are generous. They're loving. They are, the woman who owns Honeybee has a heart of gold. Like, she is just the sweetest person. And she just got some of her product in Michael's. Isn't that exciting? She just announced it. And so now you can find Honeybee products at Michael's. So excited for her. I hope it does well. She said that Michael's reached out to her because there was enough people asking for Honeybee Stamps products at Michael's that she was able to work with them. Isn't that cool? I'm very excited for her. But yes, they are kind, they are loving, they are honest. They're just good people. I met all of them in March when I went for the Honeybee retreat, and I just could not be happier with them. They're amazing. I will, as long as they will have me, I will work for them. I will continue to work for them as long as they'll allow me to, because they are the epitome of good, kind, wonderful people. The people that work for them, the owner, all of it. So anyway, so yeah, if you can shop with Honeybee, please do so. because you are definitely, and listen, I'm not saying that any other company isn't nice. I'm just saying I've had an exceptional experience with them. So take it for what it's worth. Let's see. Try putting a little snow hill at the bottom. It's too late. I should have done it before. It is a gorgeous embossing folder. Jane, yes, I saw. She's so talented. I'm reading your guys' comments. Yes, yes. Everything, she's just amazing. Yeah, they do have amazing stamps and dies. Should we show them what we made during our member only video? Should we show them what we made? It's honeybee. Isn't that pretty? Yay. There he is. My husband has just entered the room, people.
Are you on a video?
I am on a video. Please look what I made.
What is that?
Shut up. It's a Christmas card with Christmas trees. See what I made yesterday?
No, that one's badass.
Badass.
Yeah.
This is not, though.
I like the reindeer one way better.
Well, everybody's got different feelings about things. Want to see what I made earlier?
The instincts are I could potentially eat that, and the Christmas tree one is like there's nothing there to sustain my life on.
I see. So you could potentially eat this deer.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. This is, I also just finished making this. It's a cathedral.
I was going to say, it looks like the house from Stranger Things.
Ew. It's going to have little crosses on the top of it.
Mm.
And then it's going to have Christmas trees.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't finish it yet. They said the deer is badass.
Yeah.
Somebody else said they love deer meat. My honeybee link is in the description. And that's it. That's what we've made. I also made this the other day. No thoughts on that one. You could survive on hollies and berries.
No.
No? All right.
I'm gonna go fire up the man cave. And...
You are? You're not gonna go in the house and hang out?
Really?
Till when?
Oh, I'm gonna get warm in there and hang out, and I want to paint that trend.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I want to watch a movie or something.
Well, then just go watch a movie.
You can start your man cave, I guess. If that's what you really want to
do. It's going to be a couple hours. It's not going to be like 10 minutes.
Just go do your thing. I'll craft. Now, do you want to watch a movie?
We'll watch a movie later.
Okay.
It's only like 6:30, right?
It's 7. Yeah, it's 7.
7.
Okay. Movie time at 9. Sorry, guys. Sorry I had to hear my whole conversation with my husband. Getting wet, Ray. What are you going to get? I missed it. Well, listen, Honeybee branded products, I think, are 30% off tonight. Hey, Nicole. I live in Northern California, outside of Sacramento area. Very rural. Oh, the cathedral. You should get it. We're going to finish this on a member live. I do have a YouTube membership. It's $2.99 a month or $4.99 a month. And I do lives in there periodically. Is it on sale? Is it part of the Honeybee branded products? I think it is. And the background stamp. You mean the embossing folder? This snowflake one that I've almost destroyed? Look. This is like this because I tried to put it through the Impress. That's why I ended up like that. Because I tried to do it with Jennifer's little method, and that's where it got me, was this shenanigery right here. Well, now my husband's going to be gone for 2 more hours. He could cut the trees for firewood. Oh, I love that. Oh, it's Silent Night, I think. Okay, I'm going to make another card. Do you guys want to keep hanging out? Who needs to go to bed? Not me. I'm not doing it. I'm making another card. Okay, let me grab some white cardstock. Now, this idea 1000% comes from online card classes. Little Miss, what's her name? What is her name? Laura Basson did this in the class, and I'm going to copy her. I'm going to do it a little different than her. I really should use a pencil. Woohoo! Uh-oh. My kid is FaceTiming me. Hold on. Hi.
Hi.
What's going on? I'm just so you know, I'm making a card right now. People can hear you.
Oh, that's fine. I just really don't want to come back to the house because it's dark.
Why do you need to come back to the house?
Because I didn't pack anything because I thought I was coming back, but then I didn't.
Who cares? Just sleep there. You're fine. Come in the morning and get cleaned up.
Okay.
Yeah, don't come back over here. It's dark and it's foggy again.
Oh, is it foggy?
Yeah, don't drive over here. Just stay there.
I know. I just I hate. There's no they don't lock their house, which I mean they have a code to their gate, so it doesn't worry me. But I still don't like to come back at night.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's dark there.
Yeah.
It would make me scared. Like to leave and come back, I mean.
Yeah. Their house is so nice.
I know.
Have you been here?
Yes. For Ari's graduation and birthday, and then we went for a you didn't go with us. You were with one of your friends. We went for their housewarming.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I am online with a bunch of people and ignoring them right now. Can I chat with you later?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, love you.
Love you,
bye. Sorry, you guys. My family. Welcome to my world. It's only 7 p.m. for us, Rosemary, but it's 10 p.m. for East Coasters, 11 p.m. for Paula, who's in Barbados, but we don't feel bad for Paula because she lives in Barbados. Oh, 11 a.m. in Australia. Yeah, you're good to go. Renelle's going to turn into a pumpkin very soon. Okay, we're going to make this card. We may have to die cut some more trees because we're going to do 2 different color schemes. I can hear a rooster crowing right now outside of my house. Come on. Not my rooster. It's a neighbor's rooster. I guess we're just going to have a crafty marathon, you know? Why not? What did I just had this some way? Some kind of way. Whatever. I'm just going to glue it down and go. We'll make it all work. I actually think that when Laura did her video, she used all the same size triangles. And I'm over here trying to use different size triangles. So this could be a problem, potentially. Here, we'll use this one over here. And then we can do this size going this way. So we're definitely going to have to die cut more, which is fine. Oh, that's not touching. That's going to bug me. It's okay. We're going to cover it with something. All right, let me die cut some more of these. This one, this one, this one, this one. All right. Oh, how fun, Trace. Love you. Ooh, summertime in Australia. Yes. Hot, hot, hot. It's like summertime here. Summertime here gets really hot too in California. Okay, I'm going to do this big one. And I think I need this one, this size. Yeah, you have to put stuff in your cart to see the sell price. Thank you for saying that. Oh. Welcome to my world. I've been singing Mr. Sandman. You know, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. I never said I could sing, people. But I've been singing that on repeat in my head for 2, 3, 4 months. I don't know, a long time. Longer than I care to admit. Okay. Aren't they cute? I love triangles. This is from the Festive Snow Globe dies. Very, very cute. Okay, and then this one is going to go here. And then we need one more. We'll do this green. Oh, yeah, you're right, Shelley. They did sing that on an episode. Yes, the cottage countryside is very pretty. What does that mean? Purple snow season. Okay, so is it it's a flower, and so then does it like fall off of stuff and it's purple? Is that what you mean? Oh, what a pain So I've got to cut one more of these. Ugh. Okay. It's all right. Let's not have a meltdown. I'm going to do this color because I like it the best. You know what? This would be really pretty in purples. So I've never been a purple person, but now all of a sudden I like purple. I don't know why. All right, we're going to fill this whole thing in. And we're going to glue it together. Oh, there's definitely a little divide right there, and that is a shame. Shoot. It's okay. We're going to fix it when we... It'll come together. It's going to be fine. Alrighty. Oops. Kind of made a mess of that. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. I have no idea how to say whatever that word is. Jacarandas. You have a purple lawn. Wow. Beautiful. I'm going to have to Google it, because now I want to see what this looks like that you guys are talking about. Sounds wonderful. Oh my gosh. Ray, thank you for using my link, Ray. That's very sweet. Okay. Check that out. Isn't that cool looking? All right, so there's that. Now, let's use, I'm dying to use this sentiment set. This is the Joyful Holiday Stamps. Hand lettered by Miss Christina Werner herself. And I want to use gold embossing because I think gold is going to look stunning with this green. So let's do it. And I've been dying to try the Wow embossing powder that I have, the gold one that looks just so gorgeous. Let me grab my... Okay. Now let's treat it with anti-static powder tool. I'll use this one. I have so many different ones. This one's from the Rabbit Hole. I don't even know. I'm assuming they're still in business. I haven't seen like a advertisement from them in forever. They were the first company that I ever designed for. Okay. And grab a, oh, you know what? I already have one. Use this one. I am in a super creative mood right now. I have no idea where I stamped this. Oh, there it is. That sucks. Did I not get it? I should have stamped it twice. Dang it. I'm going to have to stamp it again, you guys. I didn't get it stamped good enough. Hold on. Look at how gorgeous. That did not just happen. No. No. Oh. I'm in a state of panic. Okay, it's just on the corner. Oh my God, it's stuck all over my stamp. Ugh. I hate embossing powder. I freaking love how it looks, but I hate dealing with it. Crap. Crap on a cracker. Oh my God, that's hysterical, Nicole. Can you guys believe I just did this? The answer is yes. I know the answer is yes. Because I'm a hot mess express. Patty, who was here earlier, I don't know if she's still here with us, but told me she loves how disorganized I am. God love you, Patty. You're seeing it in hardcore form right now. Shoot. That's frustrating. Okay. Okay, if I wet it, it kind of like sticks down. And I'm just going to wipe. And then I'm going to throw this microfiber cloth away. I buy them in a huge pack, really cheap on Amazon, just for this reason. So that if I have to, I threw one away last week. So that if I have to throw one away, I don't have to have guilt. Because, like, there's no getting, and I'm not going to put this in my washing machine. No, ma'am. Don't even tell me to. Full of glitter? No, ma'am. No, sir. Ain't happening. Okay. I think I got most of it. Except for whatever's going to be stuck to my face and hands for the next 2 months. Sorry. Had to open a garbage bag. Give me a second, people. We had a minor crisis. Minor emergency room visit. Give us a second here. Okay. All right. That's just our first mayhem of the night. I mean, that's nothing. We're doing great. That was our first faux pas. Oh my God, I would die. I would absolutely, I could never. I hate glitter. Oof. No thanks. Good for her. Could not do it. I would be in a ball on the floor. Okay, we've learned our lesson, so we're going to stamp twice and see what happens. I got to get another piece of paper. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Okay. Whew. All right, let's heat set this and see what we end up with. That is so gorgeous. I've never used this. This is called Golden Vintage Lace. Oh my God, this is stunning. Wait until you guys see this. Wow. It all melted? So hard to tell on this. Wow, this is incredible. You ready for this? First, let's try to successfully get this put away. Are you ready? Look at this. Can you see the shine on that? Like, I don't know if you can see how incredibly glittery and shiny this is, but it is like major wow factor. Guess that's why it's called wow embossing powder. Wow, wow, wow. Wowzer nowzer. Okay. Now let's die cut it. And let's not think about that horrible incident that just occurred. Oh my gosh. Get out of there. Ugh. Okay. Die cutting plates are helpful. Should I put something over that? I feel like I need a protective sheet so that if that glitter doesn't get on my die cutting pad, because if it does, then it's going to put glitter on all my stuff and I'm going to be PO'd. Okay. Cute. And Tim's expression on his face is, I can't believe she just did that again. That's funny. I'm sure she does it for shock value. Why would anybody in their right mind do that? You got to be sick in the head or doing it for shock value. No offense, but holy Moses. Freaking glitter. Urgh. Okay. All right. Card base. Card base. I hope that you guys will be okay with this, but this is going to be a super clean and simple card, which makes my heart super happy, but not everybody likes it. So you know, there's your warning. Yeah, it's stunning. Totally worth the spill. Okay, that's better. And then I think we're going to, is this all just rose gold? It is. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's see. I guess I could heat emboss a strip out of that same gold. Like I want a strip going this way underneath. All right, here we go. We're going to do something stupid. That's probably going to make me regret life decisions. But it's got to be done for the card. Okay, so let's just do 1/4 of an inch. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I know exactly what I'm doing. What I'm saying is I don't know why I'm doing it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. You ready for this? I'm going to hold this end. What's funny, Nicole? I hid the glitter at school, then tell teachers, oh, sorry, we ran out. Oh my God, that's what I would do. Okay, check it out. We're going to do this. Okay. Come here, you nasty son of a so-and-so. I refuse to touch this stuff. I think I'm going to have to do this more than once. Okay, let me heat set it. Yeah, I want it to be, it's pretty, but well, first of all, it's not all heat set. Okay, I want it to be more. So now what do I do? Because if I put my embossing powder pad on this, maybe we're nuts. Maybe we're not stupid, but we're definitely a little bit unhinged making these decisions. Bad decisions. Okay, I'm just doing it. I'm going to go for it. I'm probably never going to be able to use this embossing pad again. Oh, I think that did the trick. Hold tight. I'll be with you momentarily. Uh, okay. Look at that. Wow. Guess that's why it's called the wow. Wowzer dowser. I'm going to sacrifice this because it's been mixed in with a bunch of ink. So I'm going to have to sacrifice that little bit is what it is. Okay. Here we go. Okay, there's that. And then we're going to slice this off. Not quite what I was going for, but we're working with it now because I already sliced it. Okay. And then let's grab our foam tape. So before I went live, I was actually going to make the honeybee vintage snowman with you guys, but it's sold out. So I was like, well, I'm not going to do that because that will make you mad when you see it. You'll be like, why? Why would you do that to us? It's not very nice to use sold out products. It happens. Sometimes I do it and don't even know I'm doing it. But I will tell you from personal experience that when I'm watching somebody, I get a little bit perturbed if they use products that are sold out. Because I usually want to buy something that they're using, you know? You know what? This card reminds me of my friend, Milena. She's a classy broad. Trying to decide if I want it to go off the edge or stay on here. I feel like if I go off the edge, it kind of connects it all. What do you guys think? That's funny. Nicole. Off the edge or all the way on? Tell me what you think before I put it there as I clean up a little. Off the edge. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, we're almost done with this. I gotta add sequins because they're just screaming at me from their drawer, the sequin drawer. Look at the sequin drawer. It's obscene. Obscene. I gotta find some gold ones. Hold on. Let me look through what I've got here. I gotta make sure they're the right color gold. These look too yellow. We may end up not. These are from Neat and Tangled. Are these gonna work? It's been a while since I put sequins on a card. Not really the right gold. Okay, hold on. Let me check in here. Got some Trinity stamps, some honeybee. I don't think I have anything that's like quite the right thing I'm looking for. And I really wanted like big sequins. Poop. What are these? Ooh, these might work. Where's my opener? I just had it. Here it is. Oh, I think this is the ticket. Okay, hold on. Where's my little... There it is. Got my little honeybee. Look at those. They're the right color. Okay. So now we have to decide what we want where. Oh no, Lori, that sounds horrible. I hope you didn't break your fingers. Maybe a little star. Ooh, that one's chipped or something. Going in the garbage. Can't have substandard stars. Sorry, I'm getting quiet. I'm getting tired and I'm focusing. I wonder who these sequins are from. Let me look on my container. I wonder if it says. How's that placement? Should these two be over here more in the white, or do you like them there? Bye, Lorraine. Good night. I feel like these maybe should come down a little more here. Now that I'm looking at it up on the screen. And then maybe these go over here. Let me see how they look now. What do you think? Are those good? Okay. I'm doing it. I'm committing. It has been a long time since I made a card this clean and simple. And I got to tell you, I'm loving it. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Simple, understated, elegant, geometric. Love it. All right, kids. I got to clean up my crafty area. I'm going to try to go live again tomorrow. I don't know if it'll happen, but I'm going to try. So, you know me, I'll post at the last minute to tell you within a few hours. And if you can be here, it makes my heart so super happy. But if you can't, I totally understand because I'm the one with the issue of giving you no notice. And I'm just happy anytime anyone shows up. Really. Like, I really, really am. Even if it's only a few of you. Sometimes that's how it goes. That's okay. All right. Thanks for being here, you guys. Shop my links if you get a chance, if you want to. If you're done shopping, totally cool. Just love hanging out with you. If you have any questions, feel free to call